and I'm here with a new series I'm doing called Halo Saga, and I'm going to go through all the Halo games 1 through 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Do every level in them on Heroic, and I'm going to try not to die, and we'll see how long of a streak I can go by doing that. But I'm going to do it all as one series. So we'll definitely see how that goes. I'm going to let the cutscene play here, if you haven't already seen it. So this is definitely my favorite game of all time, Halo 1. Mission 1, Pillar of Autumn. And we're going to start off right here, so it should be a good series. Tune in, guys.
Cortana, all I need to know is, did we lose them?
I think we both know the answer to that.
We made a blind jump. How did they...
Get here first? The Covenant ships have always been faster. As for tracking us all the way from Reach, at light speed my maneuvering options were limited.
We were running dark, yes?
Until we decelerated, no one could have missed the hole we tore in subspace. They were waiting for us on the far side of the planet.
So, where do we stand?
Our fighters are mopping up the last of their recon picket now, nothing serious. But I've isolated approach signatures for multiple CCS-class battle groups. Make it 3 capital ships per group. And in about 90 seconds, they'll be all over us.
Well, that's it then. Bring the ship back up to Combat Alert Alpha. I want everyone at their stations.
Everyone, sir?
Everyone. And Cortana.
Hmm?
Let's give our old friends a warm welcome.
I've already begun.
Attention, all combat personnel. Please report to your action station. Fifth platoon, secure airlocks on deck 11. 14th platoon, rendezvous with 22nd Tactical at Bulkhead Charlie 14.
You heard the lady. Move like you got a purpose.
This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill.
Man, here's where we show those split-chin, squid-head sons of bitches that they could not have picked a worse enemy than the human race. We are going to blow the hell out of those dumb bugs until we don't have anything left to shoot them with. And then we are going to strangle them with their own living guts. Am I right, Marines?
Sir, yes, sir!
Damn right I am. Now move it out. Double time.
Attention all personnel. We are re-engaging the enemy. External and internal contact imminent.
All you greenhorns who wanted to see Covenant up close, this is gonna be your lucky day.
Sir? Right. Let's thaw him out. Okay. Bringing low-level systems online. Cracking the case in 30 seconds. He's hot! Blowing the pins in 5.
And here we go. We're starting it off here.
Come on, we've got to get the hell out of here.
Reveal is what this chapter is called. That's a French word for waking up. Oh, shit. And I believe Reveal is also a nod to... It's got some kind of military significance because of the the horn, right, that they use to wake up the troops or whatever in the morning. So yeah, you saw there, unseal the hushed casket. That is a... Oh shit, you were flying at me. That's a reference to Keats, to sleep, if I'm not mistaken. Where am I going? Okay, yeah. So that's cool. And, yeah, there's a lot of really nice little Easter eggs in here.
Sir, the captain needs you on the bridge ASAP. Better follow me.
Alright, so now we're headed to the bridge. The first of many bridges in the Halo games. You guys will start seeing there's bridges all over the place. But yep, I'm doing this heroic, no skulls on. Here we are at the bridge. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can do it without dying. So, hopefully if I'm careful. Before we go on, we can look here at this bulletin board. We've got Fist of the Unicorn. That's the a nod to the Photos armor, or rather the Photos armor is a nod to that. We have Dark Planetoid Rising, and this is the legendary ending of Halo 5 or Halo 3. I'm sorry. And there's like a little troll face right in there, right? Because you can see they're trolling the because people were waiting for Halo 5 to come out or Halo 4 to come out when this game came out. Cat Found. This is a reference to Alien. Even though that's not a cat, that's also a joke. It's like a little like ferret or something. I don't know exactly what it is. Have you seen my goose? He's missing. That's funny because of the golden goose. We got some nice Halo Reach armor right here. That's the Mark 5B, the pilot, and the EVA. That's the up-armored pilot. Defy the Covenant, very cool. Good armor. Work for hire. It's easy. Who knows what that is? Very cool. And then looking around the bridge here, you see these assholes run around. There's actually a terminal right here you can get. I'm not going to because it'll take me into the Halo channel. But it's Guilty Spark. It's 343, the monitor of the installation 04 ring right over there. And he's talking about, you know, how the humans aren't initially they aren't allowed on the ring, and then later he scans it and sees that there's humans on it and invites them to the ring. So here's another cutscene here with Captain Keyes.
Captain Keyes.
Good to see you, Master Chief. Things aren't going well. Cortana did her best, but we never really had a chance.
A dozen Covenant superior battleships against a single Halcyon-class cruiser. With those odds, I'm content with 3, make that 4 kills. Sleep well?
No thanks to your driving, yes.
So you did miss me.
Report!
It must have been one of their boarding parties. I'd guess an antimatter charge.
Ma'am, fire control for the main cannon is offline.
Captain, the cannon was my last offensive option.
All right, then. I'm initiating Cold Protocol Article 2. We're abandoning the Autumn. That means you too, Cortana.
While you do what? Go down with the ship?
In a manner of speaking. The object we found, I'm gonna try and land the Autumn on it.
With all due respect, sir, this war has enough dead heroes.
I appreciate your concern, Cortana, but it's not up to me. The protocol is clear. Destruction or capture of a shipboard AI is absolutely unacceptable, and that means you're leaving ship. Lock in a selection of emergency landing zones, upload them to my neural lace, and then sort yourself for a heart transfer.
Aye, aye, sir.
Which is where you come in, Chief. Get Cortana off this ship. Keep her safe from the enemy. If they capture her, they'll learn everything. Force deployment, weapons research, Earth.
I understand.
The Autumn will continue evasive maneuvers until you initiate a landing sequence. Not that you'll listen, but I'd suggest letting my subroutines handle the final approach.
Excellent work, Cortana. Thank you. Are you ready?
Yank me.
Good luck, Master Chief.
Your architecture isn't much different from the Autumn's.
Don't get any funny ideas.
I don't keep it loaded, son. You'll have to find ammo as you
Okay, thank you very much. Now, if you go out there and get the pistol and kill either Captain Keyes or one of the other crew members, Cortana will talk about how the Chief's getting out of control, and they'll lock you in here.
There's nothing you can do here.
And they'll send invincible Marines in to kill you. If that happens. But for a second, let's just look at the ring here. Beautiful. Beautiful Halo. And there's Threshold right there. The planet behind the gas giant, which you actually go to in Halo 2, and I'll talk a little bit more about that. Yeah, so you can see here the jumpsuits, the ones that they're wearing.
We need to get off the ship before it's completely overrun by Covenant.
Yeah. The suits that they're wearing, more so the ones in the original Halo Combat Evolved rather than Anniversary. They're meant to resemble the suits from the BOBs, or the Born on Board, is what it stands for. And they're characters from Bungie's game before this, Marathon. That was their series, the game series before, and it was actually similar to Halo in some ways. So now here we go. You guys, something else to note as well is that there's dialogue differences in some instances in the game, depending on which difficulty you're on. So I'm on Heroic here, but you guys saw at the beginning of the game when Sergeant Johnson's talking to those Marines. He has different lines depending on which difficulty you're on. So if you guys haven't seen that out, or if you guys haven't checked that out yet, definitely do it. It's on YouTube somewhere, or you could just play it for yourself and see the different voice lines, because they're pretty funny. There's a lot of voice lines in this game. Most of them are just randomly triggered battle dialogue. So we're going to the airlock now. And what you'll notice is after, what the Covenant do is they'll wait until after these escape pods have launched. Oh shit, I'm about to get killed, dude. I'm getting killed! My Marine stood in front of me and he blocked me. Shit, dude, that was scary. Yeah, they wait until the escape pods are launched, and then they come in here and attach. They just latch onto the side of the ship and start pumping troops inside the ship.
Using our lifeboat airlocks to attach their boarding craft.
Clever
We go out
bastards.
and they come in. Clever bastards.
Okay. I think I got them. I'm getting wary now. I need a health pack because I feel like I'm gonna die soon. I'm usually not this bad at the game. I like to think I'm very good at Halo. It's just playing a game and commentating on it is kind of... It's different than just playing a game. But I do love this game. Now, if you haven't read the book, if you're a Halo fan and you haven't read the books, definitely do that. The most important books to read, I'd say, are Fall of Reach, The Flood, and First Strike. Even though The Flood is just a novelization of Halo 1, here we go. It's still an important book to read because it gives a lot of insight to the world outside of this. There's actually a whole parallel story for this. There's a story that runs parallel to this one, where it's a group of Marines on the ring, and it talks about them. And then there's even another parallel story where it talks about, what is it, Zuka something, the Elite. There's an Elite that's hunting Master Chief, who appears throughout the game. I'll look that up right now. But yeah, it's a very interesting book, great read. All of the books are great. God. Okay, I'm at standard health now. I'm at normal 100%. Zukazamami is the name. Now, something I really love what they did with the anniversary version is they put the, for grunts and elites at least, they added the new armors in from Halo Reach. The Reach style armors. You see this blue elite is the same style as it was in Reach. And the same for the other elites. The red ones The stealth ones and the spec ops ones share the black because that, you know, like black armored spec ops elite sort of, they combined to, there's one with super strong shields and there's one with no shields and just active camo. Or very little shields. I think it's just no shields at all. But yeah, there's lots of different enemy types, and not a lot of people actually know the differences between the enemy types. And I'll talk a little bit about those as we encounter them. Just know that orange grunts are the weakest grunts. Of course, blue elites are the weakest elites. Red grunts are slightly stronger grunts. Red elites are stronger elites.
Covenant, on the landing above us.
Okay, so this room is tricky because this door and this door, they open. I think that other door opens, maybe it doesn't open. But other doors open at different times and they let Covenant out. Maybe that one doesn't open. Yeah, he's dead. I don't know where that landed. I might want to pick up some new weapons soon. I'm not sure yet. I do want to try a diverse amount of weapons though, so I get gameplay with as many weapons as I can. So let's take this opportunity to pick up another weapon now. I'll drop the assault rifle for a plasma rifle. And we'll continue on. I'll keep the Magnum for now. Everybody loves the Halo 1 Magnum, but I'm gonna try to not use it too much because every time I'm watching Halo 1 videos on YouTube, like campaign Let's Plays, people always just use the Magnum. And it's kind of boring to watch just one single weapon be used. So I won't be using the Magnum too often. Okay. Certain weapons do certain things well. Plasma weapons do more damage to shields, whereas bullet, like human weapons, do more damage to health, like player health and enemy health. I think later on when Promethean weapons come into play, I think they're balanced out as well. Like they do equal damage to shield and health, but I could be wrong on that. I don't have as much experience with those, but we'll get to those when we get to those.
We have to use the ship's maintenance access ways. Follow the nav point; it will lead you to an opening.
You see the Covenant destroying these life pods. They constantly bombard the ship. Okay. Now there are a couple paths you can take in here. The music is fantastic. Excuse me. Okay, so that's one group of enemies right there. Here's another group right here. So I'm gonna do this. Stick him. Oh, he ran into an elite. That's perfect. Because those grunts will go crazy once you stick them. They can sometimes run into elites. Now I can sneak around here. Okay. The music is fantastic. Definitely listen to the Halo 1 soundtrack if you guys haven't yet. Alright, they know where I am now. Oh, was that it? That might have been. Oh, there's a red man. Red elite. Okay, got him.
It looks like the Covenant want to be catching you napping.
Yeah, looks like it. These assholes. Alright, they're coming for me now, though. So here we have, John 117. He's the Master Chief. He's who I'm currently playing as. And over here we have empty vitals for another Spartan, Linda 085. And those of you who played Halo 5, you guys know that Linda's actually part of the team. That's true. John's team, Linda's a part of it, actually, even in the books. If you guys read the books, there's this whole story arc about Linda, how she was on the ship. She was being kept in a cryotube just like John was. But when the ship started coming under fire from Covenant, and the Autumn started to maneuver, it automatically ejected Linda's tube out into space. So she's floating around in space right now, and she won't be found until after the events of Halo 1. I'm not going to spoil how this game ends, for those of you who don't know how it ends. Right now, our goal is to just get Cortana off the ship. It's AI constructs and cyborgs first. This is the little title of that. Right, he's dead. Oh wow. This place is detonating. Yeah, give me that. Nice. Okay, goodness. Let's go through here. Fools. No one can stand up to me, the Master Chief. Oh, okay. There's a guy right here. Who is this? It's a Red Elite? Is that what that is? Looks like it. Yeah! A little tip that I learned that helped me out a lot in Halo 1, especially on Legendary when I was doing solo Legendary Halo 1, which I will do a stream of solo Legendary. A big tip is sticking an Elite of any color is an instant kill. No matter what rank the Elite is, if you stick him with a plasma grenade, he will die. Sometimes they'll run straight at you though, so it can be dangerous. But yeah, if you can catch them by surprise, they'll just yell like that. They'll get really upset. Yeah, so I really am excited to do this series for the channel. I really want to get it out there, get it done, just so I'll have a good bulk of videos. And, you know, be able to have that good Halo series that I want. Okay, so take this guy out. There's actually an Easter egg right up here that I do want to show you guys as well. You can see it in the lunchroom. And this actually exists in some form in the classic graphics as well. If you look at this, there's food and drinks on the ship that the Marines can order here. Let's wait for Cortana to stop talking and the ship to stop shaking. Okay. So you got turkey dinner, hamburger dinner, cheeseburger dinner, hot dog dinner, meatloaf dinner, and chef's special. Which is okay for food. That sounds good. I would eat pretty much any of that. Sounds good. Even hot dog. People, you know, talk shit about hot dogs all the time, but whatever. Drinks, cola, iced tea, lemonade, or lemon lime, hot tea, coffee, orange cappuccino, water, hot chocolate soda, and chef surprise. That was something I always thought was funny. There's a chef surprise drink option. Like, you know, who knows what that could be. Just a little something I thought that's funny and that's not a lot of people notice. So you see this red Elite right here. That's actually Zugazamami, technically, from the book. The Elite I was talking about that opposes Chief. So canonically it'd be Zugazamami, but we're not technical here. We're just playing the game. So let's get rid of him. They want us to use grenades here. All right, fine. Yeah, just litter that place. That'll be real nice. And here's the last cutscene. So, it's the end of the level. Hope you guys enjoyed.
Get aboard before it launches.
Oh no!
Now would be a very good time to leave.
Punch it.
Ah, sir.
Sorry, sir. I don't want to die out here. Look! What is that thing, Lieutenant?
Hell if I know. We're landing on it.
You're on him! She's been hit!
I knew it. The Autumn's accelerating. Keys is going in manual.
Heads up, everyone. This is it. We're entering the ring's atmosphere in 5.
You sure you wouldn't rather take a seat?
We'll be fine.
If I still had fingers, they'd be crossed.
So that was episode 1, Pillar of Autumn. Thank you guys so much for watching. Catch the next episode where we land on Halo. Bye, everybody.